A very good morning to all of you students. I hope all of you are good at your places. Students, today we will discuss the next chapter, that is chapter number 4th. So chapter number 4th is playing with numbers. So we're going to start with our assignment 4.1, that is, see, question number first part is, if x and y are two positive numbers, and x minus y is 100, it is given that x minus y is equals to 100. Okay, and sum of x and y is 540. That means if I take sum of these two numbers, that means x plus y is 540. Okay, then we have to find out the value of x and y. So students, we have two equations here. Name it as equation 1, name this as equation number 2. Okay, so the value of x, if I just take the value of x from here, it will be 100. See, y is negative here. When it goes here, it will be positive. So it will be 100 plus y. Okay, now put this x, put it in equation number 2. If I just put it here, okay, x is 100 plus y. So put the value of x. So it will be 100 plus y and extra plus y as it is here. Okay, and 540. So 100 is positive. When it goes here, it will be negative. That means 540 minus 100 will be 440. It will be 440 students, and y plus y will be 2y. Y plus y will be 2y. 2 is in multiplication. When it goes here, it will be in division. That means 440 divided by 2. 440 divided by 2, it will be students 220. So the value of y is 220. So now we know the value of y, so I can put it in equation 1 or in equation 2, it's your choice students. Therefore, put y in equation 2. I am putting this value of y in equation 2. Therefore, x plus value of y is 220. So 220 is equals to 540. See, 220 is an addition. When it goes here, it will be in subtraction. So x is equals to 540 minus 220. Therefore, x is equals to, see, if I just subtract them students, it will be 320. If I just subtract them students, it will be 320. So the answer of x and y is 320 and 220 students. Now students, question number second part is also same as to part number first. See, if a and b are positive numbers and a minus b is 270. A minus b is 270 students. Okay, name it as equation 1. Also, sum of a and b is 390. Sum of a and b students, that is a plus b is equals to 390. This is equation number 2. Okay, now students, see, we can find the value of a. Therefore, a is equals to 270 as it is. B is negative here. When it goes here, it will be positive. So a will be 270 plus b. So put it in equation number 2. Put the value of a in equation number 2. So a is 270 plus b. So the value of a is 270 plus b and extra b here, okay, is equals to 390. Now 270 here is an addition. When it goes here, it will be in subtraction because this is an addition here. So b plus b is 2b. So 390 minus 270. 390 minus 270 will be 120 students. Now 2b is here. 2 is in multiplication. When it goes there, it will be in division. So 120 divided by 2. So b will be 60. Okay students. So the value of b is 60. Now students, we have to find out the value of a. So it's your choice. You can put the value of b in equation 1 or in equation 2. It's your choice students. if I just take it and put in equation 1, put b in equation 1. Therefore, students, a as it is minus value of b is 60 is equals to 270. 60 is in subtraction and it goes there, it will be in addition. So a is equals to 270 plus 60. So if I just add them, students, it will be 330. Okay, so the value of a is 330, students. Okay, now moving forward to our question number first, third part, students. See, it is given that think of a number, add 5, multiply 6, the answer is 180, and we have to find out the number. So let's just do one thing, let the number be x. The number that we have to find out, I am assuming that as x. So let the number be x. Okay, so according to question, students, it is given that, see, add 5, then multiply by 6. First of all, add 5 to the number. Take number, add 5. Okay. Now multiply this whole number by 6. Okay. This is our answer, but the answer according to the question is 180. So it is equals to 180. Okay. Now we have to find out what is the number. I have to find out the number. That is, we have to find out the value of x. Okay. See, 6 is in multiplication. When it goes here, it will be in division. Therefore, x plus 5 is equals to 180 divided by 6. That will be 30, students. 180 divided by 6 will be 30 because 6 3 is 18. Okay. 5 is in addition. When it goes here, it will be in subtraction. So it will be 30 minus 5, that is 25. So the answer is 25, students. Okay. Now, moving forward to our first question, fourth part, students. It is same as question number third, students. We have to again find out a number. So let us assume, let the number be x. Let the number be x. Okay. So according to question, students, take a number that is x, add 10. Add 10 into the number. Okay. Then multiply by 2. Multiply this by 2. This is the answer that we will get, but the answer is 100. It is given that the answer is 100. Okay, so both of them are equal. See, 2 is in multiplication. When it goes here, it will be in division. So x plus 10 is equals to 100 divided by 2. 100 divided by 2 is 50. Okay, now 10 is in addition. When it goes here, it will be in subtraction. So x is equals to 50 minus 10, that will be 40. So the answer is 40. Okay, students. Now moving forward to the last part of our question number first. So students, before discussing this question, let us discuss some of the concepts of digits and numbers. See, students, if I take a 2-digit number, there will be ones place and a tens place, students. Okay. Like if I just write 54, students. If I just write 54, the ones place is 4 and the tens place is 5. Okay. Now, students, what we can do, I can write this 54 as 5 into 10 plus 4. I can write it like this. Similarly, students, if I take another number for say 37, I can write it as 3 into 10 plus 7. Okay. Similarly, student, if I take another number like 26, I can write it like 2 into 10 plus 6. Okay, students. Similarly, I can write any of the 2-digit number like this. Now, students, coming back to our, see, now what the main point here is, see, if we just see these concepts, see, 5, 3 and 2, 5, 3 and 2. These are all tens place number, tens place digit. Okay. So 5, 3 and 2. These are all tens place digit. Okay. And 4, 7, 6 are ones place digit because 4, 7, 6 are ones place digit. Similarly, I can write any two-digit number as tens place digit. Tens place digit into 100 plus ones place digit. I can write any number. So coming back to our question part number 5, students. See, I will connect these in our next question, like in our question number 5. See, sum of the digits. See, if I take 54, this 54 is a number. But students, if I take 5 and 4, the ones place and the tens place, these are digits, okay? And if I just combine them, it will be a number. But 5 and 4 are digits. If I just combine them, it will be 54, and 54 is a number. So there is a difference between number and a digit, okay? Now students, sum of the digits of a two-digit number. See, like this is a two-digit number, and sum of the digits, 5 and 4 are the digits. So sum of these will be 9. So similarly, students, sum of the two digits is 8. So let ones place and tens place be x and y of a two-digit number. Okay. Students, what I did, I just take a tens place and a ones place. Okay. See, the ones place and the tens place be x and y of a two-digit number. That means at ones place I take x, at tens place I take y. These x and y are digits. So according to question, students, sum of the digits, that means sum of x and y is equals to 8. Name this as equation 1. Okay. Now students, using this concept, see, 5 is the tens place number and 4 is the ones place number. So it can be written as 5 into 10 plus 4. Similarly, students, if we have y at tens place and x as ones place, therefore number formed is equals to, see, I have given a brief concept about you. See, tens place. At tens place we have y into 10. So it will be 10 into y, that means 10y plus. Digit at ones place. See, 5 into 10 plus 4, it will be 54. So 10 into y, at number at ones place is x. So number formed will be 10y plus x. So the number formed will be 10y plus x. Okay. But if the digits are reversed, that means now at ones place and tens place digits are reversed. That means this x is here now at tens place and this y is here at ones place now. Okay. So now students, using the same concept, so new number formed will be, see, digit at tens place will be x into 10. So 10 into x, plus sign as it is. Digit at ones place is y, so y here. So the new number is 10x plus y and the old number is 10y plus x. It is given in the question, students, if its digits are reversed, the new number so formed, that is this, is increased by 18. That means new number is greater than the previous number by 18. Therefore, new number is equals to old number plus 18, because new number is greater than the previous number by 18. It is given in the question. So do one thing, students. take, see, x is positive here. When it goes here, it will be negative. So 10x as it is, x is positive, take it here, it will be negative, is equals to sign as it is. 10y as it is, y is positive here, when it goes here, it will be negative. So plus 18 now. So 10x minus x will be 9x. Okay. 10y minus y will be 9y. Okay. Plus 18. Okay, students. So just do one thing, you can just more simplify it like 9x. See, 9 is here and I can take 9 out of 18 also. So if I just take 9 common, it will be y as it is, students. 9 2s is 18 and I take 9 common, so the only digit remain will be 2, because 9 2s is 18. I can just cancel these two numbers, 9 and 9. So the equation will be, students, equation will be x is equals to y plus 2. Equation will be x is equals to y plus 2. Name it as equation number 2, students. So I have two equations, equation 1 and equation 2. See, the value of x is y plus 2. I can put it here. So put it in equation 1. So if I just put it here, x is equals to y plus 2. So put the value of x. So y plus 2 plus y is equals to 8. It is given. Okay. So y plus y is 2y. See, 8 as it is. 2 is in addition. When it goes here, it will be in subtraction. So 8 minus 2 is 6. 2 is in multiplication. When it goes down, it will be in division. 6 minus 2 will be 3. Okay. So we got the value of y. So when I put it here, put in equation number 2. Put in second, student. So 3 if I put here, therefore x is equals to 3 plus 2, that is 5. Okay. Now students, we got both x and y. What we have to do? We have to find the number. The number is 10y plus x. Therefore, the number is 10 into y. Y is 3 plus x is 5. So the number is 10 into 3, 30. 30 plus 5 is 35. So the answer is 35, students. Okay. Okay, students. So I hope all of you understand this first question, that is 5 parts. Okay. So practice these questions, especially this question, because this is quite important question. Okay. So I'm going to see you in the next class. Till then, students, practice these questions and examples also, and stay safe, stay home, students. Okay. Thank you.